At this point, you have to not be paying attention to know that I'm a pretty huge fan of The World Ends With You. As someone who owns the original game and the remaster, I am actually excited for the upcoming The World Ends With You anime adaptation. Now, on November 23rd, 2020, we actually got a trailer for Neo: The World Ends With You, a sequel to The World Ends With You that is actually coming out on PS4 and Nintendo Switch. With the intro out of the way, I think it would be best to talk about the anime adaptation for The World Ends With You. Currently, all we know is that The World Ends With You is adapting all 3 weeks of the World Ends With You game. So far, we don't know if anything from Final Remix is included, but what we do know is that the Japanese voice cast is getting replaced in the subbed version of The World Ends With You anime. I personally hope that the English dub doesn't get recasted, mainly because, the English dub actors for The World Ends With You are iconic. Another thing to note about this anime adaptation of The World Ends With You, it is featuring a brand new soundtrack. Hopefully it still keeps the original soundtrack from the video game, because again, just like the voice actors, it's also iconic. So yeah, I'm personally looking forward to The World Ends With You anime. There's going to be a shot later on in this segment that shows the bear noise, and they use CGI along with that flying electric bird noise thing. I forgot what it's called. But I hope they polish up the CGI when the anime finally airs. So yeah, that's all I know about the World Ends With You anime. Of course, you can join the World Ends With You Discord and find out more information because they know more than I do. So with all that said and done, I am personally hyped for the World Ends With You anime, and I can't wait to talk about it in April of 2021. So I'll see you guys then. With all that said, I guess we should talk about Neo: The World Ends With You. The problem is with Neo: The World Ends With You, aside from me talking about the trailer, which, by the way, it was awesome, we really have no information about this game. I mean, why is Neku not here? Maybe it's for a huge plot point in the game? I don't know. But Rindo actually looks really cool. Of course, sticking with the original, Tetsuya Nomura actually did the designs for Neo: The World Ends With You. So next up, we got Freak. His design looks cool. Partners will apparently be different in this game, and apparently we can control them, but yeah, that's all I really know about Freak. Next up, we got Nagi. She's your stereotypical waifu material, and I personally have no feelings towards her. Her design is cool, but again, this game isn't out as always, and I don't know anything about her. And of course, we got the hypest moment about the trailer. The math daddy himself, Sho Minamoto, is back again. After the events of A New Day, Sho Minamoto is finally joining, the player's side, and he'll actually be playable this time. Moving on from that, we finally get some gameplay and we see Shibuya in glorious 3D, which makes me wonder, do you think they'll remake The World Ends With You 1 in this style? Of course, we also got, the Scramble Crossing. Moving on, we get introduced to 3 new Reapers, which are an emo one, a fat rapper one, and so far, we get the best girl of this trailer. Again, I don't know anything about these characters, but I hope they'll be good. Moving on, we get a closer look at the gameplay, as it's similar to No More Heroes and, Devil May Cry, so that's going to be interesting. And of course, we're probably going to get more imprinting events, and Kyra is back again. Of course, does that mean there's going to be more older Reapers from the first game? Speaking of older characters, we get this girl, the one that everyone's freaking out about. This is the mystery girl from Final Remix, and she finally has a name. It is Tsugumi Matsune. They finally revealed her name after showing her so much in the Final Remix marketing. I just hope she's a bigger character compared to her small role in A New Day. Speaking of older characters, we have the new Game Master, and spoilers for The World Ends With You. 3, 2, 1, this is your final warning. At the end of the original story for The World Ends With You, it was revealed that Joshua was the composer, along with the conductor, Megumi. And at the end of that, they ended up leaving after shooting Neku and all his friends. So, yeah, maybe they'll return in this game? I don't know. And of course, we get more gameplay with how the Reaper bosses will work out. Personally, I'm intrigued because, like, it's 3D now, we no longer have that little touchscreen, and I think, boss fights might be more interesting this way. And of course, we got the money shot right here, the shot that will be in all the trailers, but it won't be in the final week. Consider this. Why would they reveal the final shot of the game in the reveal trailer or in any of the trailers? It seems a little off, so I personally think this is going to be the end of week 1 or maybe week 2, who knows. Now here's the interesting bit of news. It's releasing next year, 2021, on the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. Currently, there is no PS5 release date, but it's interesting it's releasing on both Sony and Nintendo platforms. Considering the fact that it was mainly a Nintendo franchise, excluding Solo Remix, yeah, they're changing things up. And I gotta acknowledge Square for that. Of course, no Let's Play, obviously. But yeah, that is my thoughts on The World Ends With You, Trailer 2 for the anime, and Nioh, The World Ends With You 2. Tell me what you think in the comments down below, and like, share, subscribe, whatever, so that way you don't miss a video. I'll see you, my fellow players.